You know, every now and then I like to do reviews on certain products, and today I'm going to review my Ridgid shop vac, which I've had for about 4 years now. It's been a very good wet dry vac. I've never had any problems with it in these almost 4 years that I've owned it. It's been very powerful. It's, you know, handled a lot of tasks, a lot of water tests, and it's going to handle plenty more. More to come. I've also used it on dry pickup, you know, using it as a household vacuum cleaner to clean up the house, and this has just been perfect. It has a really large diameter hose here. This is 2.5 inches. Very large diameter. So this not only has more suction due to its larger size, but it also has a larger diameter port here at the end. So what that means is you can suck up more things with this. More stuff will fit through this hose compared to an average vacuum cleaner, you know, with an average size hose. This has a much bigger hose, so you can suck up more with this. And also, if you wanted to, you can use it as a blower if you put the hose in this port. So it's very convenient. You could use it as a blower, and you could use it as a vacuum cleaner. This shop vac holds 12 gallons. It has a drain here at the bottom. You can just, you know, unscrew that and let all the water out, so you don't have to, you know, carry the thing, because 12 gallons of water is extremely heavy. I can tell you by experience, it is massively heavy, so you don't want to be carrying that. All you gotta do is just, you know, open up the drain here, and you just let all the water come out. Very simple. Very convenient. So I really like that a lot. That saves a lot of time, because my other Ridgid shop vac that I had was a 6 gallon that did not have a drain, so you have to lift the whole thing up and dump the water out, which is kind of a pain. So I really love how this 12 gallon has a drain. Usually a lot of the Ridgid 12 gallon, 16 gallon models have the drains. So yeah, I really like that with this one. It's very convenient. It comes with 2 extension wands. You put them together like that, and it has the clip, and it goes on like that, and it has these little, you know, markings on there where the clip can go in that holds it on so it doesn't come off. You can just take it, put it on there like that. Of course, it has this floor nozzle here at the end, which I use this a lot. Of course, if you need more of these extension wands, you can buy these at the Home Depot. And speaking of that, when I got this shop vac, it did not come with the regular hose. So I had to buy this hose and all the attachments at the Home Depot. I mean, it was a little bit pricey, but I wanted my shop vac to have, you know, original parts and normal parts. So that's why I had this hose and all the other attachments purchased. Now, this also comes with a dusting brush. Here is a dusting brush. It has bristles up here. And then over here you have a crevice tool. The thing that's really cool about this crevice tool, hold on. It has an LED light. So let's say that I'm doing some vacuuming in the car or something at night. This is very convenient because this actually has a light on it. So now with this, you can actually, you know, see, you know, what you're cleaning. And it's also very bright as well, this light. So yeah, very cool. You can just continuously have it on like this if you, hold on, kind of hard to do this with one hand, but yeah, so you can just press it if you want it on, but then you just hold on to it if you want it to stay on, but you let it go, it'll shut off. And if you want to keep it on, you just push it up like that and it'll stay on. So yeah, I don't even have my hand on it, it's still on. So that's very cool. This was definitely separate, and this is not something that shop vac would come with. You have to buy this separately. So that's what I did, and it's really convenient. So the inside looks like this. You take this off, this comes off. You have a filter right here. to take the filter off, you just press on this white tab and you pull it up. So now with the filter off, you can suck up water. Usually for water pickup, it's best to use a water filter. It's usually like a foam filter. You can get those at Home Depot. I don't have one, I just use it without, but it can help to keep debris out of it. But I still use it without, and I always clean out my shop vac thoroughly so no debris gets in it. And when I do water tests, I always make sure that whatever I'm using to suck water up has nothing in it either. So that's how I keep debris from getting in there. So you can take the filter off, you can clean it, then you're done. You just put it back on like that. You push in the white tab and you'll see it pop up. That's how you know it's back in. So you have that. Here's the bucket. It's a little bit dirty, but not too bad. There's the bucket. Here's the bottom of the bucket. That goes back on there like that. And you can also have it backwards like this if you wanted to, but it's technically designed to be orientated this way, because if you look here, if you look closely, you might see a marking on the actual bucket itself. If you look closely, you can see it right there. Hopefully you can see it. It might be kind of hard to see. But on the front here, there's also a marking on here. So if you have it backwards, it's not going to fit that well because the marking is not lined up. If you have it attached in the front like it's supposed to, it's obviously going to be lined up. So that's why if you have it attached in the front, it'll fit correctly. Right here is your vent. It has the power switch right here. This is the cord wrap. Again, 12 US gallons. I don't know how well you can see. This is 12 US gallons. And it is 5.0 peak horsepower. Now that's pretty good for a 12 gallon. Usually most 16 gallon models will have, usually 5 horsepower or higher. Some 16 gallons can have 6.0 peak horsepower, but mine is a 12 gallon and it has 5.0 peak horsepower. So it's very, very, very powerful and it works really, really well. And there's one more thing I want to note that I didn't bring up yet. On the inside of here, if you take the filter off, you will see inside here, ready? There's a little black float. And what this does, this is designed for when you're picking up water. What will happen is when you're vacuuming water, okay, whenever you vacuum water, as you pick up water, the more and more water you pick up, the float will rise. And when the shop vac gets full of water, that float is going to make its way all the way up to the top of here. And when that happens, you're going to hear a pitch change in the motor. And your shop vac will lose suction power. And that pretty much keeps your motor from bogging down. It keeps the motor safe from all the water, so no water can get to it. That's what that float is designed for. It pretty much keeps your shop vac safe and all. I really wanted to bring that up because I almost forgot. So yeah, I'm going to turn it on, show you how powerful it is. It's not really loud. It's a little bit loud, but it's not too terrible. I think my older shop vac that I used to have was a little bit noisier. It was a little bit more high pitched because it was the 6 gallon. This is pretty much the same thing. This is just a 12 gallon version of it. Because of course it's obviously bigger. Because my old one was my old one had 6 gallons. This one is 12 gallons. So this is twice as big, considering it has twice as many gallons as my older one did. Because 6 plus 6 is 12. So my old one pretty much had half as many gallons. This one has 6 more gallons. So that equals 12. So yeah, I'm gonna run it, show you how powerful it is. I'm not really gonna use much attachments, but I'll just turn it on and show you the suction power and all on this. So yeah, here we go. So you can see this thing is quite powerful. You know, when I put it to the floor, it's rather difficult to, you know, pull it off of the floor because the suction power just pulls itself. When I use it on my rug over here, it will just, you know, attach itself. Let me show you that really fast. Yeah, it definitely sticks to it. It's hard to pull it up. So yeah, that's how much power this thing really has. It's incredible. Now, of course, this here is your inlet. This is where the air goes in. This is the vacuum port. And then the other side, of course, this is your outlet. This is where the air comes out. Now, you can get a muffler diffuser, which will make the shot vac a little quieter, but it also keeps air from coming out of here. So if you don't like air coming out of here like me, you just get a muffler diffuser. That's the one thing I still have to get for this, but everything else I pretty much have for it. Oh yeah, except for the wet pickup filter. I would like to get one of those as well. But other than that, this is complete, and I'm really happy with it. So yeah, and like I said, you want to use it as a blower. The air comes out here. You can just, you know, put your hose into this port, and boom, you have a blower vac. So I think that's very, very, very convenient, and that's the thing that I really like about shot vacs, is that you can pretty much do anything with them. You can use it for wet pickup, dry pickup, you know, whatever you would like to use it for. And, you know, unlike a household vacuum, of course, with a regular vacuum cleaner is only designed for, you know, household cleaning. You know, you can't really pick up liquids with those, but with this one you can. And it has a drain, which makes it much, much more convenient. And it also prevents you from having to pick the whole thing up on its own when it has like a dozen, you know, gallons of water in it, which is massively heavy, and nobody wants to have to deal with carrying that much water. So it's really convenient that this has the drain. It makes life so much easier and keeps you from having to lift the whole thing up and, oh, I can't even carry this, it's too heavy. You don't gotta worry about that, because this has a drain here at the bottom. Makes your life so much easier. Trust me. I know it makes my life easier. So yeah, that's the review on my shot vac. So I hope you liked it. You want to see more videos of this thing? Definitely let me know. I would like to make some more videos of this pretty soon. So if you want to see that, yeah, hit the like button. Make some comments. What do you want to see me do with this thing? You know? More water tests. I'll definitely get to it. And I might use something different to suck up water with, because I want to make it interesting. So yeah, you want to see that? Just let me know. Hit the like button. I'll see what I can do. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. So goodbye everyone, and have a fantastic rest of your day.